Hello everyone, today is September 14th and also Sunday. Let's proceed with today's Sunday Solve of Clues by Sam. In the first row we have Alice, Betty, Evie, and Frank, who are a farmer, a coder, and a cook respectively. In row 2 we have Gus the judge, Hilda the farmer, Isaac the coder, and Kevin the cook. In row 3, we have Logan the guard, Martin the painter, Nicole the painter, and Olive the painter. In row 4, we have Paula the guard, Rob the cop, Scott the clerk, and Tyler the clerk. In row 5, we have Vicky the judge, Wanda the cop, Zena the doctor, and Zed the doctor. Rob gives us our first clue, which is Gus is one of 2 criminals to the left of Kevin. Kevin is in row 2, Gus is over here. Gus is now informing us that there's an odd number of innocents neighboring Nicole in row 2. Nicole is in row 3, so only one of these in row 2. Well, actually, okay, so 3 would be a possibility if we didn't know that there are only 2 criminals to the left of Kevin. That means there are 2 to 3 criminals in row 3, which means there can only be 1 to 2 innocents. Which means there can only be 1 innocent neighboring Nicole in this case, because the only odd number less than 3 is 1. So, there is only 1, and we know that there are 2 criminals to the left of Kevin. That means Hilda or Isaac is going to be a criminal and 1 will be innocent. However, since we can't have 2 innocents, that also means Kevin is a criminal. Kevin is now informing us that Betty is one of Evie's 4 criminal neighbors. Betty is a criminal. Alice is one of Betty's 3 criminal neighbors. There are more innocent doctors than innocent guards. Well, the doctors are down here in row 5 and the guards are in column A. So let's circle back to some of these other clues. Betty has 3 criminal neighbors. We know from this whole row with that there's 1 criminal and 1 innocent, that Alice and Gus are 2 of Betty's criminal neighbors, so either Hilda or Isaac will be her 3rd. That means Evie is innocent. Evie is going to tell us only 1 of the 3 innocents neighboring Rob is in row 5. Rob gave us our starting clue. He's in row 4. So, of Vicky, Wanda, and Zena, only 1 of those are going to be innocent. That sounds fairly useful. But let's take a quick look back up here. Evie has 4 criminal neighbors. Well, 2 have been revealed, Kevin and Betty, and we know Hilda or Isaac will bring it to 3. So Frank must be a criminal to bring it to 4. There are more criminals in row 1 than row 5. We know there are 3 criminals in row 1, so there cannot be any more than 2 criminals down here. Which means that if there is only 1 innocent in the first 3 in the row, then both criminals are there, and Zed the doctor is innocent. Zed is now informing us Isaac is one of 3 criminals below Evie. Oh hey, and since we know Isaac is the criminal, we also know Hilda is innocent. Hilda doesn't have a clue, but Isaac does. Zena and Alice have an equal number of criminal neighbors. So Alice has 2 criminal neighbors, therefore Zena the doctor is also going to have 2 criminal neighbors. Let's go back through the clues really quick to see if there's anything we can resolve. There's an odd number of innocents neighboring Nicole in row 2 has been resolved. Gus is in fact one of the 2 criminals to the left of Kevin. 1 of 3 innocents neighboring 5 still up. There are more criminals in row 1 than row 5. We've basically solved that. Betty is one of Evie's 4 criminal neighbors. Xena and Alice have an equal number of criminal neighbors. So let's start doing some logic based on the clues we have remaining. Let's test out first what happens if we test out which one of these in column C, is the innocent. If we test out what happens when Nicole is innocent, we only have 1 innocent doctor, which is going to tell us both these guards would have to be criminals. And then because of the clue about there's still 1 innocent in this row, we would know that either Wanda or Vicky is innocent. That is going to matter, though, because it's going to affect how many innocent/criminal neighbors Xena has. So let's test Wanda being a criminal first and then see what happens when Vicky is innocent. Well, Rob needs 3 innocent neighbors, so Martin will need to be innocent there, and then Tyler would be innocent. Okay. What changes if Scott is innocent and Nicole is one of the criminals? So that would change this lineup if we're still assuming that Wanda is the criminal. Then we would need to assume that Tyler is a criminal. We could also have one of the guards. I'm testing too many things at once. Okay, let's back up for a second here. Let's just test this row 5. Let's start by testing Xena is innocent and these other 2 are criminals. We could have 1 guard being innocent in this lineup. Over here, we would need either Scott or Tyler. I feel like I am going in circles, and I might have been on the right track the first time. Okay. So let's start with Xena is innocent. These 2 would have to be criminals. Xena can't have Wanda be innocent, so Tyler would need to be innocent. Okay, so 2 criminals, only 1 criminal here, and only 1 innocent here, only 1 innocent here. It is possible for one of the guards to be innocent, but not both. So Martin would need to be the 3rd innocent in this lineup. Okay, there we go. If we try to test out Scott being innocent, that would mean in order for Xena to have 2 criminal neighbors, Tyler and Wanda would both need to be criminals, so Vicky would have to be innocent. We can't have any innocent guards here, and then Martin would still be innocent. Okay. And then if we go back to Nicole being innocent, Scott does have to be a criminal. And then either Wanda or Tyler could be innocent. So that said, both these guards do still need to be guilty. So let's reason this out for a second here. If Wanda is innocent and Tyler is a criminal, Vicky would also be a criminal. No, Vicky would be innocent. I said that backwards. Okay, so yeah. Let's just do this. Okay, so if Wanda is the criminal, Vicky is innocent, and Nicole and Martin are both gonna have to be innocent. If Wanda is innocent, Tyler and Vicky would both need to be criminals, and Martin still has to be innocent no matter what. That is helpful. Only one of the 6 innocents neighboring Scott is below Isaac. That we already knew there's only one innocent below Isaac, so this is just telling us Scott is a criminal. That said, it is also telling us that Scott is going to have 3 more innocent neighbors revealed. So if we still have this lineup where Nicole is innocent and Xena is a criminal, Olive would need to be innocent. We can 6 quickly test. Okay, well, what if Wanda is the criminal and Tyler is innocent? That would lead to the same situation earlier of Vicky would need to be the innocent. Now let's test whether it's possible still for Xena to be innocent and Nicole to be a criminal. If that happens, we would need one of these guards to be innocent. Tyler would be innocent over here, and it does seem like Olive does have to be innocent to make Scott's 6th innocent neighbor in all these scenarios. All criminals above Vicky are connected. Well, we know that there can only be one innocent guard, and there might be 2, so Logan definitely has to be a criminal. There is only one innocent in between Vicky and Zed. So this is telling us that Vicky is a criminal, which means, logically, to prevent... Oh wait, all criminals above Vicky are connected, so Vicky does not actually have to be connected here, so Paula could still be innocent. That said, there are more innocents in row 4 than row 5, according to Vicky. We know there are only going to be 2 innocents in row 5. That means there are going to be 3 innocents in row 4. So Tyler and Paula are both innocent here. That is going to mean... Let me clear out. Okay. So, if we want there to be 2 criminal neighbors for Xena, Wanda does have to be a criminal. Which means Xena is Rob's innocent neighbor in row 5, and Nicole is a criminal. Okay, we got there. Thank you for listening. Yeah, if there isn't a comments section, you can still find me on Blue Sky.